Hello and welcome to another week of boot camp. Happy Thursday. Hope everyone's doing well. Before we start, just make sure you have your water with you. Make sure there's nothing on the floor for you to trip over or walk over. Make sure the floor is clear of anything that you could slip on. If you have any lightheadedness, dizziness, shortness of breath, it's a good idea to take a break. So although we want you to push yourselves, it is boot camp. But at the same time, if you feel any dizziness, lightheadedness, obviously take a break. You can cut your work ratio down or extend your break in between our movements and in between our sets, okay? So if it's take a break, you can do that for sure. We're gonna begin like we always do with a warm-up, and then we'll get into demos of our circuits, okay? So our warm-up today, we're gonna do a couple different movements. Some of them you'll be familiar with, some of them might be new for you. The first movement we're going to do is it's a full body drill. Warm up our shoulders, warm up our glutes, our hamstrings, a little bit of our quads, our core, our chest, triceps as well. So what we're going to do is push up. So push up position. We're going to go down into a push up. Have a wider base with our feet, okay? So if our push-ups usually here with our feet, we're gonna open up feet a little bit, down to a push-up. We're gonna take our right hand, okay? Touch your left foot, come back down. Same thing, push-up, we're gonna do it on the opposite side. Take your left hand, touch your right foot, okay? So I'm pushing my butt back. It's coming up nice and high. Reach for your toe, come back down, push up, and we'll do 3 on each side. So 6 push-ups total, 3 reaches on each side. Okay, the next one we're going to do, again, we're going to be in a push-up position on all fours. So on our toes and our hands with our knees bent on the floor. Okay, just like this, like the start position of a bear crawl. What we're going to do is sit back onto our feet. So bend the knees, reach forward with your arms. And then as we come up, come onto our toes, flat feet into a squat position for about a second. And come back again, kick our feet back, shift the weight back onto your toes, arms forward, and we're gonna repeat that 6 times, okay? From there, we're gonna go into our rotation and shoulder stretches. We're gonna take our hand, put it through this little box here, right shoulder goes down, and then up, 3 on each side, 2, 3, same thing on the opposite side, on our hands and knees. This hand comes up, through, 1, all the way up, try to open up that chest, shoulders, 2, and 3, okay? So we're gonna start with those push-ups. We're gonna do 1 round of this, 6 reps on each station. So 3 per side on the stations where you're doing movements with 1 limb. So we're gonna get into our push-up, nice wide base. We're gonna do 6 of these, okay? 1, right hand to left foot, push the hips back, 1, left hand to right foot, 2, hips come up and back, 3, 4, 5, last one, and 6, good. Come on to our toes and our hands. So knees are just above the floor, push out on your hands, come back, stretch the shoulders, and then come up, squat, hold that position, 1, 2, 3, back, shoulders forward, on your toes, push the hips back, 2, 3, try to get as low as you can, keeping those heels down, 4, stretch the upper back, and the hips, 5, last one, and 6. Good, we do our shoulder rotations now. On our knees and on our hands. We're gonna start with our right side. Big twist as high as you can. Keep that arm straight, 1, 2, and 3, same thing on the other side. Left hand up and through, shoulder to the ground, rotate. 1, 2, try to keep the arm straight as you open up, last one, and 3, good. Just gonna do a minute of light hops or jump rope if you have your jump rope. If you don't worry, you just do the same movement. We're gonna do a minute. You can rotate by double foot jumps, single leg jumps, to really up to you. For 1 minute, okay? 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice and light. Just get the blood flowing. Heart rate increased. Joints all warmed up. Your muscles all warmed up. Keep going. 30 seconds in. Nice and light, slow pace. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Nicely done. So our muscles should be warmed up. Joints should be lubricated. Heart rate should be increased. Be breathing a bit heavier. Our body's primed and ready to go for our workout. So for our first circuit, what we're going to do is upper body. We're going to do push-ups on a raised surface. So bring your hands down onto your toes. Come down to a push-up position. Chest touches the floor. Press back up. If that's too difficult, you can go halfway. Just decrease the range of motion. If that's still too difficult, you can go from your knees. So you put your knees on the elevated surface, down to a push-up, chest touches the floor, and back up again. Okay, we're doing 8 of those. Then for our lower body, we're going to be doing split squats, the raised surface, quickly on the bench. They start with the right foot, 8 per leg, 16 total. Okay, down and up. Make sure you're coming down at least so your thighs parallel to the floor, and then back up. I'm going to slide this back so you can see the reps. Then from there, for our core, we're going to be doing a plank with a shoulder touch. So I start in plank position, go to my left side, arms go down to my right side. What we don't want is a lot of shifting. We want to lock into our position here, keep our abs tight, pushing out against our obliques, making sure our butt is tense. So we're squishing our butt cheeks together, and then we are contracting our hamstrings and our quads as well. Okay, to make sure we're locked in that position. And we're not moving every time we switch hands. Okay? 8 of those as well. And then we'll get into our skips, 60 seconds of skip. Okay? So grab a drink of water. We'll start in 15 seconds with our upper body movement, with our push-ups, 8 reps each. We're gonna do 3 rounds, okay? 3, 2, 1, and go. All the way down, pick your variation. 1, chest touches the ground, arms extended. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, last one, and 8. Good. Split squats. We're doing 8 on each leg. Again, make sure you go all the way down so your thighs parallel with the floor. 3, 2, 1, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, nice and low. 5, control on the way down. 6, put big push off that left leg. 7, last one. 8, this is too easy. You can grab a backpack full of water bottles, weights to hold at your sides. Again, next leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Good. Our plank, we're doing 4 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 8, okay? But we'll count as we go. We'll count each rep. Plank position, arms straight, back straight. 3, 2, 1, and go. Right hand to left shoulder. 1, 2, again, lock that position in. 3, 4, you might have to widen your feet. 5, 6, 7, try not to sway around. 8, good. Awesome. We're gonna do 60 seconds of skipping. Start in 10 seconds. Grab your skipping rope. If you're doing it for the skipping rope, just jump on the spot. Mimic the same movement. 5 seconds. And begin. Nice and light for our first round. Too quick. Find a pace and find a rhythm. Try to keep that pace and keep that rhythm. Right there, 30 more seconds. Fifteen seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and good job. Give you a 30-second break for our next round. Grab your water if you have it. We're going to start in 15 seconds. Back into our push-up position. Five seconds to get back into your push-up position. 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice full range of motion reps. 1, 2, 3, slow and controlled. 4, don't rush the reps. 5, 6, 2 more. 7, last one. And 8, good. Into our split squats. Start with our left foot. Right leg goes up on the elevated surface. Pushing with our left foot. Right foot just there to balance. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8. Switch sides, same thing on the other foot. Nice and low, control. Work on that stability. 1, 2, if you have to, put your hands out for balance. 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more. 7, last one, and 8, good. Let's shake the legs out. We're getting into our planks. I'll meet you down there in 10 seconds. Again, make sure you keep your body stable as you lift your arm. Try to lock that position in, okay? Bring your feet out a bit wider. Hands just below shoulders, arms straight. Good strong plank position. And begin, right hand, left shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, try not to rock. 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8, good. Into our skipping timer here. 1 minute, we're gonna increase the pace. Try to get a couple more reps done, which means we're doing more work in the same amount of time. Increasing our density of work from that last round. 3, 2, 1, and go. A bit quicker than that last round. You did 100 total reps in that 60 seconds. I want to see you do 150, 120, okay? be able to hear it going quicker. Okay. Another way to increase the intensity is jump a bit higher. You don't want to go quicker, you can go higher with your jump, the same pace. Halfway there, 30 more seconds. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beauty. Give you another 30 seconds break for our last round of that. One more round. Start with the push-ups. Twenty more seconds before we start. Ten seconds. Get into push-up position. Again, nice strong reps. If you want to make this a bit more difficult, you can add a back tuck. If you want to make it a bit easier, just go through your knees instead of your toes. 3, 2, and 1. Chest touches the floor, press back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, last one, 8, good. Nicely done. We'll get into our split squats, 15 seconds. We're going to push off with our left foot. Start with your right foot elevated. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. 1, 2, 3, all the way down. 4, push off from the heel. 5, 6, 7, last one. And 8, switch sides. Left foot back, right foot forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, nice and low. And 8, good. Shake the legs out. We'll get into our planks. Push-up position. Bring your feet a bit wider in normal plank. Really lock yourself in there. 5 seconds. Arms fully extended. Again, keep it wider. Push out against those abs. 2, 1, and go. Right hand to left shoulder. And then switch. Left hand to right shoulder. 2, 3. Lock yourself in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. 60 seconds of jumping rope. Again, we did 120 that last set. We're going to aim for 130 now. Okay, 60 seconds. And a good pace here. Fastest pace yet, okay? 3, 2, 1, and go. You're getting your first and second round of this. All the jumps, pace. You push the pace. Yeah, 140, 150 jumps now. Halfway there. Ten seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beauty. Nice work. Nice work. I'm gonna take a 15-second break. Grab some water. We're gonna do one more circuit. So this next circuit is just gonna be 2 exercises. And we're going back to back without a break, okay? So we're gonna do an upper body core and strength movement, which is gonna be our mountain climbers. And then we're gonna do a lower body movement, which is gonna be, I call it around the world squats. You're gonna come down, squat, go to the right, 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 squat. So you're doing a quarter turn each time. Both these stations will be timed. We're going to be doing 30 seconds at each station. And we're going to give you 10 seconds in between, basically just to get you into the next position. We're going to do this for 2 rounds, okay? 30 seconds each, 10-second break in between each round. Basically just enough time to get to that next position and set up, okay? So we're going to start with mountain climbers. Refresher. We're going on an angle here. Going to drive your knee up towards your elbow, keeping your back flat. Same thing on the opposite side. We're going to speed it up for this drill. As I said, it's going to be a bit of a core, cardio, and strength drill. So feet come up as fast as possible, okay? 30 seconds of mountain climbers, and then 30 seconds around the world squats. So down, turn, turn. So you're jumping up off the ground. Your hips come straight up. You're going to leave the ground. Your hips should be in a nice straight line here, as are your knees. And you're going to turn, okay? We're going to turn to the right the first round, and then turn to the left the second round. We're going to start in 10 seconds with the mountain climbers. Get into position here. We're going to go for 30 seconds. Push-up position. 3, 2, 1, and go. So drive those knees up nice and high. Back to your feet. Okay, arms stay straight. Push out against the abs to keep your back flat. Drive your knees up as high as you can towards your elbows. 15 seconds. Keep going, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds around the world squats. Start facing forward. We're going to work our way around. 3, 2, 1, and go to the right. All the way around. Keep going. Nice and low with those squats. If you're getting dizzy, take a little bit of a break. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Easy, shake the legs out. Back into our mountain climbers. Give you 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Bring those knees up. Keep that lower back straight. And just keep pumping those legs. Halfway there. 10 seconds. Arms straight. 3, 2, and 1. Good. 10 seconds, and we'll start our last round. We're going to go left now. Down to a squat, turn to the left. 3, 2, 1, and go. Whoa. Make sure you stick that landing. That's it. Turn, squat nice and low. Squat nice and low. Be careful with your landing. Make sure it's a nice soft landing. You have 10 seconds. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Great work. Grab your water. We're going to cool down. Shake the legs out. Probably pretty sore. I'm going to meet you on the ground. Bring this down. So we'll stretch. Try to bring our heart rate down. Just sit cross-legged here. Elbows on your knees. If you want, you can try to push your knees down. And make sure your chest is nice and straight, so you're not hunched over. We call it proud chest. You bring your shoulders back, chest up. Okay, just take a couple deep breaths here in this position as you recover from that last circuit. So allow yourself to breathe in through your belly. Good little trick for that is to put your hand over your belly button so you can feel your stomach expand instead of your shoulders, okay? So into your stomach, out. Big belly breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Again, in through the nose, and out the mouth. Good. Take your hand off. We'll do 3 more reps with our elbows resting on our knees, pushing our knees down, keeping the chest up. Into the nose, out into the nose, out to the mouth. 1 more into the nose, out to the mouth. Awesome. You're going to take your right leg, bring it forward, bring your left leg back. So we're stretching our hips, bit of our obliques. If you want, you can bring your arm back, work a bit of your shoulders as well. We're going to hold this for 10 seconds. Reach, cross. 3, 2, 1, good. Switch sides, same thing on the opposite side. Kick your right leg back, left leg stays forward. Take your right arm, you can rest on your left arm there and come back. Again, you can bring your shoulder back like this if you want to get a good shoulder stretch as well. Feel like stretching your hips, quads, obliques, chest, shoulder. 3, 2, and 1, good. We're going to bring our right leg in, left leg out. Try to touch that left foot if you can. Try to keep this knee flat on the floor if you can too. If you feel any pain during the stretch in the lower back, that's a good indication to stop. Don't take it any further. Switch sides. 10 seconds on this side as well. Again, leg down. Try to keep that left leg down as well. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. We're going to stand up onto our feet. We're going to do some upper body stretches. What we're going to do is take our right arm, cross our body, take your left hand, and hug that shoulder. Try to reach all the way around. You can rotate the torso if you want to, get a nice torso stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same thing on the other side. Reach across your body. And then turn the torso. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Palms facing down and straight out. We'll do small circles. Okay, a bit bigger. And then biggest, and try to come all the way around as far back as you're coming forward. Okay, those muscles in the upper back get really tight because we neglect them. Let's make sure we're creating a bit more range of motion there. Okay, palms up, same thing. Start off with small circles, arms straight. A bit bigger, again, all the way back. And then biggest all the way around. Good. Just gonna do some mobility for our necks. Okay, so we're gonna look over our right shoulder nice and slow. Again, if there's any pain, cut the stretch out there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, more, and 8. Good. Look down towards your toes, up towards the ceiling, nice and slow, fluid, down towards your toes, hold that there. 3, 2, 1, up towards the ceiling, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down towards the ground, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to just do half circles. Again, nice and slow and controlled. Any pain, cut the stretch out. And then one more. Awesome. We do one more stretch, looking down towards the ground. Should feel a bit of stretch in the base of the neck. Look towards your toes, tuck the chin in. And try to keep your back straight so you're not rounding it. 3, 2, 1. Good. Hope you guys had a great boot camp. Hope you enjoyed it. Any questions with the exercises or anything like that, just let me know. You can write it in the chat or you can email me, chris.sousa@senecacollege.ca. Hope you guys get outside today. It's a beautiful day. Hope you guys have a great weekend and we will see you next week. Take care.